If you're a people pleaser, you already know the moment I'm about to describe. Someone asks you for something, and before you even check your schedule, before you even feel what you feel, your mouth goes, "Yeah, sure, no worries." And then later, you're resentful, exhausted, annoyed at them, and secretly ashamed of yourself. So you decide, next time I'll set a boundary. But next time comes and you feel guilty, you over-explain, you panic, you cave. I'm Sandra, a transformational authenticity coach and counselor, and I help empower people by providing knowledge on assertiveness, self-respect, healthy boundaries, inner childhood trauma, polyvagal theory, attachment styles, etc. So that once you understand, you can make informed decisions. If you resonate with my content, please gently tap the like button and subscribe. So, here's what no one tells people pleasers. People pleasing isn't a personality trait. It's often a nervous system strategy. And boundaries feel hard not because you're weak, but because part of you has learned that no equals danger. Today I'm going to show you why this happens and how to start setting boundaries without becoming cold, rude, or too much. Let's clean this up right away. Kindness is, I care about you. People pleasing is, I'm afraid of what happens if you're disappointed in me. For many people, people pleasing is closely linked to the fawn response, an appeasement survival strategy where we manage threat by keeping others happy. And even if you don't relate to the word trauma, you might relate to this. You learn to read moods quickly. You learned to keep the peace. You learned that being easy was safer than being honest. You learned that conflict equals disconnection. So your nervous system formed an equation. Belonging equals compliance. That's not weakness. That's adaptation. Why no can feel unsafe. Your nervous system is constantly scanning. Am I safe? Am I accepted? Am I at risk? Polyvagal theory describes this body-based scanning as neuroception, a built-in system that detects cues of safety or danger, often outside conscious awareness. So when you're about to set a boundary, your body may not interpret it as healthy communication. Your body may interpret it as, I'm about to be rejected. I'm about to be punished. I'm about to be seen as bad. That's why you can know boundaries are healthy and still feel like a villain when you try. There's another helpful concept, the window of tolerance, the zone where you can handle emotion and still think clearly. Trauma and chronic stress can narrow that window, making it easier to flip into anxiety, hyperarousal, or shutdown, hypoarousal. So for a people pleaser, boundary moments can push you outside your window, and it shows up in predictable ways. With hyperarousal, you overthink, you feel urgent, you over-explain, you can't sleep after saying no. With hypoarousal, you go blank, you freeze, you disassociate a bit. You say yes, just to end the discomfort. Fawn, you smile, you soften, you make it okay for them, even when it's not okay for you. So no, you're not inconsistent. You're dysregulated. And the goal isn't to become tough. The goal is to become regulated enough to be honest. Most viral videos just say no, but people pleasers don't need more commands. They need a new internal experience. And this experience can sound like this. I can disappoint someone and still be safe. So here's the shift. Step 1, start with a pause boundary. Before you set a hard boundary, set a pause. Try this. Say, let me check and get back to you. I need to think about that. Can I come back to you in an hour? This interrupts the automatic yes. Step 2. Name what your body does. When you get a request, notice whether you have a tight chest, stomach drop, pressure behind the eyes, an urge to explain. That's your nervous system telling you this matters. Step 3. Use a clean no. People pleasers turn no into a TED talk. Practice a kind, short no. And if not, say, I can't do that. That won't work for me. I'm not available. If they ask why, you can repeat, I'm not available. You're not being rude, you're being clear. Step 4, expect the guilt wave. Guilt is not proof that you did something wrong. It's often proof you did something new. Your nervous system is adjusting. What boundaries actually do. Here's the truth that hits people in the chest. Boundaries don't push good people away. They reveal who benefits from you having none. When you start setting boundaries, 3 things happen. Some people adjust and respect you more. Some people test you because the old version of you was convenient. Some people leave because the relationship was built on access, not respect. That's not failure, that's clarity. So if you're a people pleaser, I want you to hear this. You were not born too nice. You were trained to survive by staying agreeable. But you don't have to keep paying for belonging with self-betrayal. Your boundaries are not aggression, they're self-respect made visible. So if this hit home, comment boundaries and tell me what you struggle with most. Is it guilt? Is it fear of conflict or fear of rejection, and why? And I'll choose the best comment and make the next video for you.